Alrighty, my beauties. I officially have a good warm drink with me. Welcome to me reacting to the 2.6 special program. I'm definitely going to commentate some of the things I'm excited about, some of the things that I'm worried about, but mostly I'm just here excited to ooh goo gaga or whatever over new characters or new features. So, and I'm hoping that this is actually the patch, whatever you want to call it, that has the new area, and I am so excited for that because I love exploring. So, oh, Klee's coming back? Oh my goodness!
So many things I've never seen before.
About what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collection.
We cannot be having 40p. Excuse me. No. I don't play that shit.
I've got to get my hands on a copy.
Oh, Shincha.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Ito!
Challenge you to an all-out, no
And
holds
Toma.
barred, anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial
Albedo's back.
inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato.
Such a suave voice. I love his design, but his animation, his idle animations, and his combat style looks so stiff.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Not saying I wouldn't pull for him, just I think I'm gonna skip him this time around.
If my suspicions regarding
Oh,
the
yes!
network are correct,
Yes.
then the fact that there is a portal
It is
leading
here.
tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location. More than one kind of strange power exists here.
Dane's
That it's
Leaf?
highly likely that
Well,
even
that's
as
pretty.
we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
I hope Daneslave comes back, because he's been gone for almost a full year.
What's
He haven't oh no, did he
Conversation's
accidentally
over.
give the
Brace
thing to them?
yourselves.
I love that. That's my favorite idle animation of his.
Did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
Now look, man,
I love it.
It was a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
You know,
Wait.
but it's quirks like that.
Do you think that boba is going to become a recipe that you can make? That'd be so fun.
So let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event
Ooh.
wishes.
Ayato will be
Wait a
available for the
sec.
earlier part of version 2.
How is that fair? I guess they wanted to make sure that people could pick up Ayato and Ayaka instead of choosing between Ayato and Ayaka. Because Venti's had at least, I think this is his third rerun, right? So I guess that makes sense. That does mean that I could pull on Ayato and Ayaka's banner at the same time. Or not the same time, but one after the other. But I am trying to save my wishes. So I do think I am going to skip both, but we'll see what happens. So this is kind of off tangent because I am also an artist, but I love this art. Splash art, I guess, is what it is technically, but his character art design. The hands look great. Just there's so much movement in this that it's a dynamic pose and shot. I really like it. They did a really good job of making his splash art to sell because it looks good and fantastic.
For the very first time. Yeah.
I want it right now. I am sad how desolate it is, though, compared to Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya was, like, mysterious and kind of creepy, but it was also beautiful. This place looks like it's about to die. Or has been on the verge of decay.
Over a brand new artifact domain
Wait. We gotta stop. Okay. Dang, and I spent all that time getting certain artifacts.
Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner. The
I feel
more
like we've
pictures we
done something
supply,
like this before.
the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough.
Do you guys remember that event where you had to take pictures of an object or something and it would give you a color? It was like a something graph. I don't remember what chromograph, I think, was the event. I missed that. I thought that was very interesting. It was very easy, very fun, and then it never came back, so it just made me sad. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus.
Again!
I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game.
challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll pause and comment on Theater Mechanicus for a minute. Theater Mechanicus, I loved it when it first came out. I wish we could go back to the very first Mechanicus because it was so fun. It was the best thing next to Wind Trace for co-op play. And I will have some of the best memories playing Genshin, doing Theater Mechanicus. When it came back, they changed it so much that it became more frustrating than fun. You could argue and say, well, you actually had to use your brain for it. And it's like, well, true, but when you're doing a co-op with someone, it's hard to really organize, you know what I mean? To strategize, I mean, with people. So unless you had already done the whole entire thing by yourself and then did co-op, you weren't really going anywhere when you were doing the co-op.
Cool.
Sounds pretty challenging.
This actually looks fun. I think I'm
It's also
excited
worth
for it too.
mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would
Wait,
have
what?
guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just...
Are they suggesting D-Luke? Because that's the only sword person I can think of who runs a store. The dude on screen looks like a white-haired D-Luke. I mean, kind of. I can see it now the more I think about it. It's never gonna go away now. He's so much better than D-Luke. Debatable. It also doesn't help that D-Luke is wearing black clothes. He's wearing white clothes. D-Luke's hair is red. Ayato's hair is blue. D-Luke is pyro. And Ayato is blue, or hydro. So it's like complete opposites of each other. It's like when they went to the drawing board to create characters, they're like, okay, we need a sword user. Can't be a heavy sword user. It has to be, you know what I mean? But way better Anata.
in town.
Follow a florist's themes to create a
More
specific
flower
floral
stuff.
courtyard.
A courtyard is
I love the
comprised
flower
of different
stuff.
parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot.
Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP.
Oh my goodness.
In version
I could just see someone doing a video of, or at least a little joke of giving official bird. Roasted Madame, I think is what it's called, or something like that.
Travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Are you serious right now? This the one thing that I could ask for is, you know, not just exploring, but taking scenery shots in the game. I love it.
Seems like a long time.
I'm gonna go for a very long walk.
Right.
I thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened to
they're all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
They're in my tummy. Oh my god.
Could have shared.
So
But
cute.
as Ayaka would
Okay. That was 2.6 special program.